Hello everyone, I am Beamon98, and this is The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask for the Nintendo 64. I have been wanting to do this game for a while now, and yeah, let's do it. So, I'm gonna create a new game, obviously, and I'm just gonna name him Link, since that only feels right. So, you know, it just feels kind of weird to have, like, you know, in, like, a game like this, they refer to you as your own name. That kind of feels just weird to me. I'd rather have it like the name, canonically. Anyway, yeah, let's do this. In the land of Hyrule, there echoes a legend held dearly by the royal family that tells of a boy. A boy who, after battling evil and saving Hyrule, crept away from the land that had made him a legend. Done with the battles he once waged across time, he embarked on a journey, a secret and personal journey. A journey in search of a beloved and invaluable friend. A friend with whom he parted ways when he finally fulfilled his heroic destiny and took the place among legends. Hehe, you two fairies did great. I wonder if he has anything good on him. Huh? This guy. Well, it shouldn't be a problem. Ooh, what a pretty ocarina. Hey, Skull Kid, let me touch it. I want to see. You can't, Tail. What would you do if you dropped it and broke it? No way, you can't touch it. Aw, but sis, well, why can't I try it out too? Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't steal anything. That has got to hurt. I mean, in some way or another, it's got to. Don't you think? Okay, so now we actually get to control Link. If you play Ocarina of Time, it controls pretty much the same way. You swipe the sword with B, do all your combos and all that. Still got all that stuff. I'm playing this off the Wii's Virtual Console, and I'm using a GameCube controller, so it's a little awkward when I equip items because I have to use the C stick. And I was never a fan of the N64 controller, and I don't own one, so that wasn't really an option. But, you can still L or Z target, as it's called. No, I always say L target because, like, I start playing Zelda with Ocarina of Time 3D and Wind Waker, so, that was before I played the N64 versions and stuff, so, And you can still do your attack roll, which isn't even an attack. I don't even know why they call it. And what I also like about Majora's Mask, epic jump. Epic jump. I like that. I love how Link just has to show off even when he jumps. But anyway. He would most likely face down if you were falling like that. Just saying. I mean... What's with that stupid horse of yours? It doesn't listen to a word that's said to it. There's no point in riding a thing like that, so I did you a favor and got rid of it. Hehe. Aw, boo-hoo, why the sad face? I just thought I'd have a little fun with you. Oh, come now, do you really think you can beat me as I am now? Fool. That's not good. Now that's a good look for you. You'll stay here looking that way forever. Does that even hurt that much? Doesn't even look like it does. This is... Whoa, whoa, Skull Kid, wait for me. I'm still here. Tail, you can't leave without me. You. If I wasn't dealing with you, I wouldn't have gotten separated from my brother. Well, don't just sit there, Jacob boy. Do something. Why are you looking at me like that? What, is there something stuck in my face? You don't have a face. Will you stop staring and just open that door for me? Please, come on, helpless little girl is asking you, so hurry up. Oh, Tail, I wonder if that child will be alright on his own. Alright, so we are not the swordsman guy we are anymore. Now we are a Deku Scrub. We can still do the spin attack thing by pressing A. We'll do this ballerina twirl and all that. We can still collect these rupees and all that. I didn't point them out. And if you're a Zelda fan, you should know this, but I'm going to do it anyway just because. Green is 1, blue is 5, red is 20, and there's some others. You can go into first person by pressing up C. And I actually like if you look up... am I gonna have to like... Yeah, there's like a portal there. I kind of like that. I actually never noticed it for a while. And you can still do this shield thing. You can press shield by pressing R. And anyway, let's just open the door like this fairy told us. Hey, wait for me. Don't leave me behind. So, that stuff back there, I apologize. So take me with you! You want to know about that skull kid who just ran off, right? Well, I just so happen to have an idea of where he might be going. Take me with you and I'll help you out. Deal? Please? Good, so then it's settled. Now then, I'll be your partner, at least until we catch that skull kid. My name's Tattle, so it's nice to meet you or whatever. Now that we've got all that straightened out, can we stop messing around and get moving? If I figure something out, press up C and I'll tell it to you. Hopefully you'll manage to get by without my help until then. How'd I get myself into this, Link says. That's what I would say if I were Link. And yeah. Hey, if I call you, press up C right away. I can tell you're not very used to your Deku Scrub body yet. Alright, listen up, press and hold A as a Deku Scrub, also get a Deku Flower, you can dive into it. If you wait a bit before releasing A, you'll launch out of the flower, plus A on flying to descend. Yes, I got that. I don't know why you would ever put no as the default. Yeah, press A, ground spin attack. I already explained that. But yeah. This is actually one aspect I really like about Majora's Mask, and that is different variations in the gameplay. I really like the Deku Scrub. It's pretty fun to play as. You don't really have a sword, but, you know, it's still pretty cool. And I like Tad a lot more than Navi, personally. I mean, I'm not one of those people who found Navi overly annoying, you know, but... Because I acknowledge that Navi at least was trying to help, but I just kind of like Tattle more in terms of, like, personality and as a character. But, you know, that's just kind of why. Anyway, we get a Deku Nuts. Press B while dropping the farm a Deku Bomb. And, yeah. And basically you can equip them to any one of the C buttons and all that. I'll just keep them on left C just because. And I guess in your pause screen you also get this map, your status, and masks, which we'll be getting into later. What else do we got in this room? Got this Deku Flower, and I guess I'll just use this to fly over there. If you want to know where over there is, I'm about to land there in 3, 2, 1, boom. Hey you, come on, press Z and talk to me, or if you're playing the GameCube version, it's L. There you go, so you can do if you're trying when I fly over to people. Object, use Z to look at them so you can look at them. Use Z targeting, talk to people if they're far away. Or if there's no one else to target, you can use Z to look straight ahead. But enough about that for now, come over to this tree and check it out. For future reference, I'll probably refer to it as L targeting in the future because I'm used to it being L targeting. If that bothers you, I'm sorry. But now let's check this weird tree out. It's strange, but the way you look right now sort of looks like this tree. Looks all dark and gloomy, almost like it could start crying any second now. How sad. This is actually the start of many fan theories and stuff, which I'll get into a little bit. But anyway, let's keep going. If this looks familiar at all, then it might, because a while ago when the Wii was kind of new, someone made like a fan-made HD Majora's Mask trailer, which was fake, but it looked pretty cool, and they used this scene. And I'm just going to point out that Deku Scrub can hop on water. Kind of reminds me of this lizard I saw when I was vacationing in Costa Rica. They called it the Jesus Christ lizard because it could walk on water. I had to get that out there. I had to. There was like no way I couldn't. Now let's leave. You've met with a terrible fate, haven't you? Remember this guy from Ocarina of Time? The mask salesman? Remember him? That side quest, which I did? I own the Happy Mask Shop. I travel far and wide in search of masks. During my travels, a very important mask was stolen from me by an imp in the woods. So here I am at a loss, and now I found you. Now don't think me rude, but I have been following you. Creepy, I know, for I know of a way to return you to your former self. If you can get back the precious item that was stolen from you, I will return you to normal, and I know that precious item for some reason. In exchange, all I ask is that you get back my precious mask that was imp stole from me. It's actually a really hard task, but I know you can do it. What? Is it not a simple task? Why does someone like you? It should be by no means a difficult task. See? Beamon 98's commentary agrees with me. Except, the one thing is, I'm a very busy fellow, and I must leave this place in 3 days, for a reason you'll find out in 3 seconds. How grateful I would be if you could bring it back to me before my time here is up. But yes, you'll be fine. I see you are young and have tremendous courage. I'm sure you'll find it right away. Well then, I am counting on you. This voice is starting to hurt, so let's go back to normal. Okay, so that guy was a thing. Let's leave, shall we? Dawn of the first day. 72 hours remain. And we are in South Clocktown. In a new land called Termina. Not Hyrule, we're in Termina now. He gives me the creeps. That mask salesman was the... Sorry, just thinking aloud. But 3 days? Even if we never sleep, this still leaves us with a measly 72 hours. Talk about demanding. Well, don't just stand there, we're gonna see the Great Fairy. Look, you want to find the Skull Kid, don't you? The Great Fairy will know what he's up to. She watches over everything. And just between you and me, the Skull Kid is no match for the Great Fairy. Go to the shrine near the North Gate, you'll find the Great Fairy in there. I think that's enough for this episode of Majora's Mask, so next time we will find this Great Fairy and do other Clocktown stuff in this place. So I'll see you guys then. Goodbye.